Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Wednesday. I'm really excited today because I've been gifted a gorgeous new deck, the Teen Witch Tarot, by one of our soul sisters, and this is a gorgeous deck. So I'm going to bring in this for the daily twin flame reading today, but I'm also going to bring it in right now for the Divine Masculine. So what's the masculine going through today, please, angels? What's the masculine going through today? And there's this real energy of change, clearing the clutter, sorting things out, getting ready for the new. So I also want to bring in the gorgeous Divine Masculine Honesty and Realisations by Sandra, World Illuminator 11, an amazing Divine Feminine on this journey. So what do we need to know? And, because they're guiding me to, I'm going to use Georgie's deck, the Twin Flame Oracle. I always feel a bit of power when I use Georgie's deck because it's been created by a real Divine Masculine. So the energy around the masculine today is rebirth. Love this. Rebirth energy coming in. Things coming back to life. The masculines want to reconcile with you. And this really resonates with everything we've been connecting with right now. Everything we've been connecting with really since June has been pushing things forward. So the energy he's in is the Seven of Cups. Very powerful energy here. This is the masculine knowing he has to make choices and make decisions. And he also wants to do it the right way. So he's no longer being controlled by other people. So you can see in this energy here, this woman is kind of sitting on the ground and she's got that snake around her arm and this, what looks to be kind of a devil energy around it. And you can see this as a devil or as an angel. And what I'm feeling is the masculines now are taking control of their life. So they are being guided by angels, not their demons, because the demons are all the fears they have. All the struggles created by the ego, the guilt around their situation, the things they've done, the things they've said, and that can take over. That can be like a snake or a serpent leading us down the wrong path. Whereas when they start listening to their angels and their guides, they release themselves from all the binds that they feel they are in, all the energy of, the Eight of Swords and all the struggle. They remove all of that. They take off the blindfold, they take off the mask, and they move ahead. So the snake in this card is about release. And I love that because, rebirth energy is the rebirth, release, reunion, reconcile, restore, reconnect. It's all about change. And in the feminine reading today, we talked about release. We got the hot air balloon, releasing the past, calling, in the new by getting ready for the new. And the way we do that, and remember your masculine wants to call you. He's been calling to you silently and he's been letting you know he's coming forward, whether he calls you, messages you, hits you up on social media, knocks on your door, runs into you. However the universe creates the way, the new is flowing in to bring in a reconnection, a reunion, restoring of the vibe. So what I'm feeling with this here is the release. So the feminine is releasing things. In other words, that may be why you're clearing the house up, or you're being guided to do the gardening or cut your hair or change something about what you're wearing. Or there's big shifts and changing since we've moved into August. It's brought in a power. So what the masculines are doing are releasing themselves from their fear and they're finding their truth by trusting their guides. So the angels are now helping. The angels have always been helping, but the masculines haven't really allowed it in. So the angels are taking the masculine by the hand and guiding them forward. Yet all around them, there's other things going on. So the masculines may be very busy today. They may be at work. They may be around their family, their friends, their children. So there's a lot going on. I feel gossip around and drama around them and talking around them, yammering around them. But they are choosing to listen to their own self to make choices from the heart. So yes, they have choices to make, decisions to make, but when they choose the divine feminine, they'll always choose themselves. That's what they do because you are one. So the masculine is saying ego. Many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears and I get stuck in my old ways because of my ego. And that's what he's doing here. He's moving away from the ego. The serpent. Think about the serpent in the Bible. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're religious or not. It's just the energy of the serpent. The serpent came to Eve and was giving all that doubt and bringing in all that temptation, and she ate the apple, which changed things. So in other words, the masculine sometimes listen to outside influences. They also listen to the fear inside, and it leads to pain, because it puts them in emotional pain, it puts them in stagnant energy, and it hurts you because things seem stuck. Things don't seem to be moving forward, or the masculine seems to be in lies. So he's showing you he's no longer listening to that snake. In fact, he's releasing and shedding the skin of that snake. So the skin, the snake is about the skin that's released. And I feel the masculines may also be releasing skin. And what I mean by that is they may be having or going through physical changes. So they're showing me like, when you get sunburnt and you get dry skin and it sheds away. I feel someone's masculine is going through that. Or, they're being released from things. Hair, maybe hair is coming out and it's becoming more vibrant, or things are being released. They may be having a shave or changing the hair. They could be having a haircut today, or there's things happening. They show me like the female divine masculines shaving the legs and grooming themselves and getting ready. So it's like we're going through home improvements where we're changing everything out and about at home. But we're also going through physical self-improvements where we're getting ready for something too. And the masculines are getting ready for you. So they're grooming themselves, they're preparing themselves. They want to feel good. They want to feel stronger. So the snake is shedding of the skin, getting rid of the old layers. The masculines have got layers that they release on this journey. Layers of growth, layers of understanding, layers of awakening. And it's like an onion that they peel back. And every time the onion is peeled, it makes us cry. Onions create tears. So emotion around here. So the masculines are going through a rebirth within themselves and their life and in your connection. But I feel today this is about them taking control and feeling more confident. Feeling more confident to make choices from the heart and do the right thing from themselves. And it doesn't matter what people are saying around them, they're following their truth. And it says, I am really trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. So there's a rebirth happening here. So if you start seeing snakes today, big sign of the masculine shedding that fear and shedding part of themselves. And if you see changes, maybe they change the social media picture, or you see them around and they look different, or they're shedding a part of themselves to gain more confidence and power to be able to connect with you in this rebirth energy. He's going to say, I've changed, and he has changed. So we've got aroused. I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing you, touching you, holding you, and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. Rebirth. So, he's also spending time thinking about you, going into that energy where he may be fantasizing about you, closing his eyes, dreaming about you, because he's missing those things too. So he's getting ready to reconnect with you. Rebirth, reconnect. So he's going through, a change. And it's a lot like when we go through that midlife crisis. We go through changes of life, cycles of life. Different things happen, so we grow and learn and evolve. And the masculines are really evaluating, they're reviewing the re-energy, renewal, reviewing the past to renew it in a different way. So he's releasing things, he's shedding his skin, he's preparing, he's getting ready for the new. And whether they are a man or a woman, they are grooming themselves, preparing to feel good so they can act confident and be confident when they approach and reconnect with you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.